Saenkaew and Sasin gonna be the symbolic of the freedom of love.
Welcome back to SabaiChillBL. Today we talk to the two main leads of our newest obsession, Love in the Moonlight. And if you are into love expressed entirely in stares, then make sure to stick around for this interview and subscribe to our channel if you don't want to miss our next interview.
We talked to Pearl and Peak all about the chemistry, the workshop that shaped their characters, and queer love in Thailand in the 1960s. But let us know what you enjoyed most about the interview using the hashtag SabaiChillBLXPearlPeak. Enjoy!
Welcome to SabaiChillBL,
where we sit down with Thai actors, actresses, and the creators of our favorite series.
Let's dive in to uncover the culture that brings them to life. Welcome again to SabaiChillBL. We would like to ask you to introduce yourselves. However, there's a little fun twist to it. Both of you have to give us one fun fact about the other.
Hello, my name is Pearl Satakon. I play Sasin from Love in the Moonlight.
And fun fact
For you?
about me,
As
nothing, right?
many things เขาเป็นโรคแปลกอยู่โรคหนึ่งโรคกลัวนิ้วเท้าขาดเพราะว่าในซีนมันมีซีนที่เขาต้องนั่งไหว้แล้วก็นั่งแบบเขาเรียกนั่ง
ท่าเทพบุตร
แล้วเท้ามันก็จะต้องแบบ
งอ
พับนิ้วอยู่ทับนิ้วไว้เขานั่งไม่ได้เพราะว่ากลัวนิ้วเท้าขาดอันนี้เป็นหนึ่งในโรคแปลก
Hi, I'm Peak Pimapon, play as Saenkaew. And fun fact about Pearl.
Thank you.
Yeah, not yet. Pearl is I think someone think that he's a quiet one, right? But in real life, he's playful person, and sometimes he also a pranger. For me, he used to like teasing me all the time.
All the time. No. I don't know who we should trust here, but thank you so much for sharing these fun facts with us. Now we have a second fun game, which is you two have to work together to give us a summary of Love in the Moonlight in one sentence. However, each of you is only allowed to say one word at a time. You can do this in English or in Thai, however you like.
Love
Between
people
in
in different
way. Love between people in different way.
Nice. Very
Very
good.
good.
Gengmacha. Love that sentence. You did very well.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for playing this with us. So now you can sit back a bit and you only have to listen to us now because we're going to speak a bit of Thai. So a tradition here at SabaiChillBL is actually that Malena and I embarrass ourselves speaking Thai. So we're going to say each one sentence from Love in the Moonlight and you have to guess who said the sentence and in which episode the sentence was said.
Oh, in Thai? You're gonna speak in
In
Thai?
Thai. Yes.
Wow, that's impressive.
We will try.
We will try to speak in Thai, okay? Okay, are you
Okay.
ready? พร้อมไหมคะ
Ready? พร้อมครับ
Okay, I will start. Okay. น่าเสียใจนะครับ ที่ทางโลกไม่ได้เป็นแบบนี้ คนเราพร้อมจะตัดสินทุกอย่างที่ไม่เป็นไปตามครบ
Saenkaew.
And in which episode?
Saenkaew with Kun Rachawadi in episode 4?
3.
3. I couldn't remember.
But very well done either way. You understood the Thai, so very
Yeah,
good.
so good, so good.
Now it's Malina's
Very
turn.
Now
Okay, next.
I will also try. Okay, the sentence is ท่านบอกว่าคุณใส่สุสิงขาวทั้งชุดแล้วดูเมืองกระต่าย
good. Me, Sasin. The first episode.
นี่
Yes, very good. That is correct.
correct.
Thank
good.
you so much.
So cool.
And then we would already like to ask some questions about the series and your characters and how you prepared for the series.
Okay.
Online, there have been a lot of fans who praised your chemistry, and we were wondering, how did you build and maintain the chemistry that is so vital to show the characters in the series?
I think we're just be who we are with sincerity to each other, right?
Yeah.
Peak being peak and pearl being pearl. And I think we have to cheers to the one who make us be together and they can see the chemistry between us. Because we're just be ourselves. We're not trying to like make something happen.
ที่จริงพวกเราก็ไม่ได้ตั้งใจว่ามันจะเป็นเคมีหรืออะไรยังไงครับแค่ตั้งใจว่าจะทำงานแล้วก็เวิร์กช็อปกันตั้งใจที่จะทำงานแต่พอรู้จักกันไปเรื่อยๆก็รู้สึกว่ามีหลายๆอย่างที่คล้ายๆกันความคิดมุมมองอะไรคล้ายๆกันก็เลยสนิทกันแล้วก็พอสบายใจที่อยู่ด้วยกันมันก็เลยรู้สึกว่ามันจะทำอะไรก็ได้พอจะทำอะไรก็ได้ก็เลยเหมือนกับมันอาจจะเกิดอะไรขึ้นแบบที่หลายๆคนชอบอะไรอย่างเงี้ยครับ
Yeah, okay. So it's like workshop to get to know each other, and it's great to know that you have similar interests and like similar ideas, so that you work together so well. We enjoy it very much.
Big deal.
And now we have been already like halfway through the series, and there have been some challenging scenes in the series so far. I'm especially thinking about EP6, where we have multiple very emotional scenes. So we were wondering if you can share a particular challenging scene for you guys and how you work to convey the emotional complexity of these scenes.
It is so great that you mentioned that scene in episode 6, because that scene is one of the most challenging scene for both of us. Because firstly, it's a long scene, like so long, for us to like in the beginning of the scene, he climbed up into my room, and we're gonna have a conversation about something, right?
Yeah.
And then my father, he suddenly came in to my room, and then okay, we have a conflict, a fight together. That means that I have to hold my emotional feelings, like a dramatic feelings, along the way, along the scenes, and that is so super tired for me as an actor. After we finish filming that scene in every take, every cut, I feel that I have a headache. It is so intense. Yeah. But okay, we got through it, and you guys saw it, and I'm so glad that you love it.
Yeah, definitely. Like I was on the edge of my seat during that scene. Like the emotional beats, just as you said, like Like first he comes into that room and we're like, okay, now they're going to talk about what happened before, like what is between us, what happened just like in general. And then the father coming in and like this fight that happened. And then like this energy that was in the room couldn't go anywhere because like Saenkaew was like so with his feelings right now because I mean, he was crying, he was hurt and everything. So it was such an impactful scene. So we were really interested in knowing like how you can hold this emotion for like so many takes. Like, do you have any rituals that help you there, or like how maybe also Pearl helped you maybe in that regard?
Personally, I think we gonna eventually get through that. We gotta make it, because we cannot let it worse or let it bad, because it is an important scene for us, because it is the first scene that Sasin was curious about Saenkaew. That why did the father said that? Said ว่าไงนะ said ว่า
เพราะศาสินใช่ไหม
said
ถึงไม่อยากแต่งงาน
said, is it because of Sasin that you don't want to get married? Is it an important scene? So we work hard before the filming. We have to like remember all the line, 'cause it's a long scene, right? You remember the line was long, and the fight scene was so tense. I have to get hit by my father, get down to see his face, look in each other's eyes. I think I have to make it. I have to make it good, I think. Well, you
It's very long scene and I have to stay under the bed.
and that one moment that we stare in each other's eyes, that is so important as well, because we couldn't say anything to each other, but we have to like
Communicate something.
Communicate through feelings to eyes.
You did very well. Like the stares, like the way how you looked at each other conveyed everything we were feeling in that moment, or like the characters felt in that moment. I don't know. I really have to say it's like a very impressive scene. You really did really well. So good job.
Thank you.
Thank you. For me, actually, every scene when I play violin is very difficult for me to play.
It is his first time playing violin.
Yeah, his first time. I never played the violin before. First time for this series.
It was difficult for you to like convey the feeling, because we also have these situations where it's like Saenkaew and Sasin like playing together and like answering with their instruments. So was that challenging?
Yes, so much. I have to control here. I have to feel to Saenkaew. Is many things to me on that time, and I have to sit on. If you see on that scene, I
The bench, right?
yeah, it's the second floor. I don't know why I have to play.
It's a beautiful scene, you know.
Yeah, but it's good.
Yeah, no, it looks really beautiful.
Then we also have a question a bit broader about the series, because it plays in the 1960s and not in like today's age. So we were wondering how this setting might have changed like your body language, your speech, or also your interactions.
Everything, like the environment in the scenes, location, costumes, and the way we talk as well. Okay, for me as a prince, I have to change my body language, the way I talk, how I express myself through the public. I have to work on it, like, so clearly.
Can you give us an example of how you changed it?
I have to like pronounce my words in Thai clearly, because nowadays we ask a adolescents, teenagers or something. We speak so fast, but in series we have to speak it slowly to make it clear, to make the statement, the important statement crystal clear. Yeah. All the way we walk, right? Sasin walk like gangster and Saenkaew walk like a prince.
So Pearl, you normally don't walk like a gangster then.
Actually, it's based on me. Little bit.
It's him. In the series, it's him. It's Pearl. The location it's far away from the city. Because the main location is the palace. We gotta find some nice location which gives a vibes of 60 around that. So the environment of the series, of the whole series, some kind of vintage, I think.
It's a beautiful location. Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful to the eyes.
And tonight, beautiful island.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Very much cliffhanger.
What about you? Do you have anything that comes to mind that you had to change more than maybe just walking like a gangster because of the setting of the series?
ที่จริงแล้วตัวละครศาสินไม่ได้ต้องเปลี่ยนอะไรเยอะมากครับเพราะว่าผู้กำกับพี่ปุ๋ยเนี่ยต้องการให้ศาสินมันเหมือนกับเป็นคนที่อยู่ผิดยุคเหมือนกับเป็นคนที่ก็ค่อนข้างที่จะทันสมัยใหม่แค่ไปอยู่ในยุคนั้นอะไรเงี้ยฮะด้วยความคิดด้วยแต่การพูดก็อาจจะมีบางคำที่เราพูดไม่ได้อาจจะต้องเป็นคำพูดที่ร่วมสมัยอยู่นิดนึงแต่ด้วยวิธีการคิดด้วยวิธีการแสดงออกก็ค่อนข้างจะเหมือนคนปัจจุบันได้เลยสำหรับศาสิน
That makes completely sense. Like when you were just like summarizing what you said is that you're kind of like more modern. Like you're from like a different time and like set back. And Sasin has like these modern ideas and also like the space like where the band plays all the time. Like the nightclub is also like a very modern, very inclusive place, which makes completely sense. Thank you so much for sharing.
The mindset is very modern.
Exactly. Yeah.
That is contrast to เจ้าแสนแก้ว,
Definitely. Yeah.
Like,
Who's more like of the traditional type or like he comes from more tradition. Yeah. We're going to dive in even more into your characters. We start with you, Peak. So in the drama, Saenkaew is shown as someone who's caught between society's expectations and his own truth, right? So we were wondering if you see him more as a royal figure, as an outsider, or maybe even as a symbol for queer love at that time, or maybe all three of them. And in what way did this guide your portrayal of Saenkaew?
I think of Saenkaew as a symbol for a young generation who couldn't stand up for their right. And it's still occurring in our society. Some people still won't admit how they are. And Saenkaew, he have to keep it secret. He have to keep himself out of the public and portray to be another person. But if the audience see the whole show, the whole series, we will have hope for being themselves. And Saenkaew and Sasin gonna be the symbolic of the freedom of love.
Yeah, that's really wonderfully said. But also, I think just came to my mind when you were talking about your character. I feel like Saenkaew is a character that still can be found today. Like people who watch that show today will still find themselves in him. So there are still people who live that kind of life and they can find hope in watching the series and how he lives his true self. So that's really beautiful. I didn't think about that way before, but like as you said it, fits perfectly.
That's the whole point.
Yeah, lovely. Thank you so much. We're talking a bit about Sasin now. Pearl, now
Okay.
it's your turn. So Sasin starts out as someone who is very protective of his cousin Bin, and he's very suspicious of Saenkaew at the beginning. However, over time, he discovers Saenkaew's true feelings and also falls in love with him. So we were wondering, how did you approach portraying a man who's torn between this loyalty to his cousin and to his own feelings?
โอ้โหถามได้ดี
Good question. Deep question.
ถามว่าอะไร สำหรับผม คืออันดับแรกที่เราเข้าหาเจ้าแสนแก้ว ก็เพราะว่าเราอยากรู้ว่าเขาเป็นคนยังไง เราอยากรู้ว่าคนที่จะมาแต่งงานกับน้องสาวเราเป็นคนยังไง เป็นคนดีหรือเปล่า แต่พอเราได้รู้ไปเรื่อยๆก็รู้ว่าเขามีความลับ ที่ยังปิดบังไม่ยอมบอกแต่ก็เหมือนผ่านเหตุการณ์มาเรื่อยๆก็ได้รู้ว่าเขาก็ปิดบังความอ่อนแอของเขาเอาไว้ ซึ่งเราก็อยากรู้ว่ามันคืออะไรคือศศินเนี่ยเขาไม่รู้ตัวเองว่าเขาเป็นเกย์หรือว่าเขายังไม่รู้ตัวเองว่าเขาเป็นอะไร คือเขาไม่ได้คิดว่าตัวเองเป็นเกย์หรืออะไรเขาแค่เปิดกว้างทางด้านความรักมากเพราะเขาอยู่ในคลับที่มันเป็นแบบนั้นเขารู้สึกว่าเขาเจอใครสักคนหนึ่งก็ได้ที่รู้สึกว่า อันนี้แหละที่เขารัก แล้วมันบังเอิญมาเกิดขึ้นกับแสนแก้วเขาสับสนตัวเองเหมือนกันเพราะว่าอันนี้ก็คือคู่มั่นของน้องสาว แล้วอีกอย่างนึงก็ยังเป็นผู้ชายแต่ว่าความรู้สึกมันเกิดขึ้นเขาก็เลยตอนนี้อยู่ในขั้นตอนที่กำลังสับสนอยู่ ความรู้สึกยังไม่ชัดเจน เพราะถ้ามันชัดเจนออกมาเนี่ยศศินเขาก็จะเป็นคนที่ตรงไปตรงมาอยู่แล้วถ้าเขาถามว่าแล้วผมจัดการกับปัญหานี้ยังไงในมุมมองของศศินก็คือศศินก็ยังรักน้องสาวเหมือนเดิมไอ้สิ่งที่เขาทำอยู่เขาคิดว่ามันคือการปกป้องน้องสาวเขาไม่ได้ไปแย่งคนรักหรืออะไรแต่เขาคือเขารู้ว่า
ไม่รักนี่
พอเขาเริ่มรู้ว่าแสนแก้วไม่ได้อยากที่จะแต่งงานเขาก็อยากปกป้องน้องสาวไม่อยากให้น้องสาวต้องไปทนทุกข์หรือว่าทรมานกับคนที่เขาไม่ได้รัก
That is true. Like this didn't change. Like the reason why he's protecting his cousin from the beginning didn't change. But I also felt like what you said in the beginning, Pearl, about like Sasin not caring about gender or like the gender expression of who he loves. Because like in the beginning of the series, I felt like, does he already know that he's like queer, that he maybe likes men as well? Does he like, is he gay just like himself? Or like you couldn't really place him. Like he wasn't really straight coded or very queer coded. He was just like a person and he would look at the person for what they are worth. And I love that because like this is like how he's been portrayed throughout the series and he's still the same. So I really love Sasin as well.
Thank you
Yes, we see a very open-minded character, which is nice to have, especially back then and today as well. So then we wanted to ask a bit about like international spaces because we are from Germany, so we are based in Europe. And we were wondering, as the drama takes place in the 1960s, were there any cultural details or traditions that you think that international fans might not fully understand, but might be very important to Thai viewers?
I don't know that. Do you guys know this? But in the past, the marriage in Thailand, we are arranged by our family to marry someone because of the fame, the business, and money. It was like to be forced to be married. That's the past of our society.
แล้วก็เรื่องตั้งความเพศสภาพ
Okay. And of course, gender. I'm not sure that in the past what did they think about gender of LGBTQ plus, because at that time, there's no definition of LGBTQ plus, right? Some people have to hide it, like เจ้าแสนแก้ว They don't want to disappoint the parents about their gender or their thoughts, perspective to love. So they have to like, that's it. I don't know that if there's this thing in Europe.
We did have arranged marriages like back in 1400s or whatever, and I do think that also like gender, for example, just because we didn't have any words for it, it wasn't really there, but it always looks different. I think for each culture that looks different, how people perceive different gender expressions or how people are arranged marriage, if that is even a word. So I still think, like, from my perspective, watching Thai historical BLs or dramas in general always teaches me something about their culture through like a different media. So yeah, thank you so much for sharing this with us. Well, we already talked lots about your characters and how you portrayed them. We were wondering now, stepping a bit back again after wrapping up the series and filming everything, what have you learned from portraying Sasin and Saenkaew as actors? What do you take away from this experience working together and just like portraying these characters?
ถ้าจากจากศาสินผมได้เรียนรู้ว่าได้มองเห็นมุมมองความคิดอีกชุดหนึ่งที่ศาสินเขาเป็นได้รู้สึกว่าเขาอยากทำอะไรเขาก็ทำในแบบที่เขาทำซึ่งเดี๋ยวพอเราเริ่มทำไปก่อนถ้าเราเชื่อว่าเป็นสิ่งที่ถูกแล้วเรามีความสุขที่จะทำจริงๆครับหลายๆอย่างมันก็จะตามมาหมายถึงว่ามันจะมีปัญหาอยู่แล้วแหละแต่ว่าถ้าเราพอใจแล้วเราก็แฮปปี้กับมันอ่ะเราก็จะแก้ปัญหานั้นไปได้เรื่อยๆไม่ว่าเราจะเลือกทำในสิ่งที่เราอยากทำหรือไม่อยากทำสุดท้ายมันก็เจอปัญหาอยู่ดี
Oh, I love that answer. I think that's very true. I think like Sasin is like a very idealistic character, so he sticks to what he believes in. And I think that's easier said than done. So me watching Sasin also inspires me to be more true to myself and just like live the truest me possible, because that way I can be the freest. So very cool answer.
Thank you.
For me, I've got so many a good experience with all the actors and all the crews, the directors. I have new friends. I get to know Pearl, my new best friend, and we get to work together a lot. This time of my life of this year is exciting and it's fun, and I really having a good time right here, interviewing with you guys as well.
Oh, thank you so much. That makes us, of course, very happy. It's always best if, just like in general, you enjoy your job and have fun doing what you do. We would like to ask you to send your European fans a message. The stage is all yours.
To all the European fans out there, thank you for your love and support. And I hope that you enjoy the rest of the series as you enjoy the first half. I'm so glad to be here and to be a part of this series. I hope that one day we can meet each other in person. Yeah, and right now, please do take care of yourself.
Thank you for support us ขอบคุณที่ทุกคนชอบละครของพวกเราแล้วก็หวังว่าทุกคนจะไม่ว่าเรื่องมันจะดราม่าหรือว่าเศร้าสักแค่ไหนก็หวังว่าทุกคนจะมีความสุขทุกช่วงระยะเวลาที่ชมไปจนครบ12 ตอนแล้วก็ขอให้ทุกคนสักที่หนึ่งในยุโรปครับ
Oh, well, I will enjoy the series also while crying. I will push through because I have hope. as we have established.
And as we said, we are from Germany. So before we end the interview, we would like to teach you some German. So the sentence that we want to teach you is I am and then your name, and I play in the series Love in the Moonlight. And normally in German, we wouldn't translate Love in the Moonlight, but it wouldn't be a real German lesson if we're not translating everything. So
Sure.
if you're ready, we will teach you some German.
Okay. We're ready.
Okay, the first part, which is I am and then your name, is Ich bin and then your name.
Ich bin Pig.
Ich bin Pearl.
Yes, very good. And then
Okay.
the second part is I play in the series, which is Ich spiele. Ich spiele.
Ich spiele.
Ich spiele Love in the Moonlight.
เขาจะแปลแล้วเป็น
We will have to translate Love in the Moonlight as well.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
We made it a bit more difficult, so we will.
Ich spiele.
And then you can also say your character's name. So ich spiele Sasin
Ich spiele Saenkaew.
in Liebe im Mondlicht.
Liebe im Moonlight.
Yes!
Not bad. Not bad.
Liebe
Okay,
im
can you
Moonlight.
remember the entire sentence?
No.
What is the first?
I am.
Ich bin Pearl.
Mhm.
Ich bin Pig.
Ich spiele
Oh,
Ich
ich
spiele
spiele
Sasin.
Ich spiele Saenkaew in
In
Liebe
in the Moonlight.
Yes.
Good.
Pearl.
Ich bin Pig.
Ich
Ich
spiele
Ich spiele
Sasin.
Saenkaew in
In
Liebe
Liebe.
in the
in the
Moonlight.
Moonlight.
You've done so well. You know now some German. And
Okay.
yeah, we will keep on supporting the series and we can't wait to see more of you guys and have a good night.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you for having us
Yeah.
here. And please do enjoy the series.
We will.
ครับ
ขอบคุณ
Have a good
มาก
night.
นะคะ Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.
Thank you for tuning in and the support. Let us know what your favorite moment was in the comments below and share your favorite moment on social media with the hashtag SabaiChillBL_PeakPeak.
Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button and the notification bell to not miss the next interview with whomever we're going to interview next. Let us know who you would like to see next in the comments down below as well. Thoughts and feelings? Leave them down below.
Like, share, and subscribe for even more fun in the future.